Hey everybody, thanks for watching another episode of The Brutal Breakdown. I'm Mycopath, and this is where I take a game, break it down, and give you my brutally honest opinion on it. And today's victim, Destiny 2. Now first off, I'm about to tear this game a new chili ring, so if you had a weak heart, this is not the video for you. Now, that being said, let's get started. So, I was super excited for Destiny 2, because I love Destiny 1. I played the shit out of that game. I put countless hours into strikes and raids and PvP, you name it, I did it. I love that game. But Destiny 2, after I finished it, it was like having mustered up the courage to finally ask out your high school crush. And then realizing that you're now 30 and just spent $90 on a phone sex line while crying in a hotel bathtub. And Bungie's sitting there laughing themselves to tears and wiping their face off with $100 bills because we just bought this softball-sized turd of a game. God damn it. Now, the first thing that I noticed was the same old Destiny community. They just tore through the campaign, ripped to max level, and started grinding for the best loot. And I bet it was probably a lot easier to get to max level when Bungie wasn't throttling XP. And speaking of the campaign in general, what in the shit-shoveling hell was the point? It was like, no one has light, but now you have light. You are the only hope. Now, go back to the Shard to get more superpowers and more abilities. But don't tell anyone else where the Shard is because fuck those lightless peasants. And it's up to you to defeat Gaul. You guys remember Gaul, right? That giant albino Ninja Turtle looking motherfucker who was a total cupcake of a boss and gave you nothing and was completely irrelevant the second the game was over. And speaking of the game being over, there was no end game. You could pretty much grind max level by doing public events on the first level you go to. Then you could get any weapon you wanted, like exotic or whatever, by doing quests after you beat the game, so there was nothing to really overplay for and hope for an RNG drop. And there was no challenge. There's nothing that a seasoned or skilled player would consider a challenge in this game, other than PvP. This is like playing Scrabble against a blind person. Now, speaking of PvP, when I wasn't popping blood vessels in my eyes or talking to the cops because they got called for noise complaints from me screaming at my TV, then I was being shot through walls or outshot by the Mida or fucking golden gunned and teleported on. Like, everyone teleported on me. Seriously, you can't swing a dead cat by the tail without hitting some shitbird who uses Blink like Charlie Sheen uses Coke. And there was no ranking system, there's no private matches, no decent incentive to play Midas of the Nine, and honestly, that's not even why I was angry. I'm angry because they just re-released Halo 3 with supers and better jumping. Even the campaign mirrored a lot of Halo levels. Who do you think you're fooling, Bungie? We know your tricks. Oh look, DLC. Better get my credit card out. But you know why I love Destiny 1? It was fucking chaotic. Kept me on the edge of my seat. Where Destiny 2 is like incredibly predictable. It's straight up boring. It's easier than the girl I asked to prom. And Bungie just keeps saying things like, we've got patches and fixes on the way. Well, that's like swinging a tennis racket at a wet turd. You're just going to make more shit to clean up, man. But on a lighter note, I will say this game is gorgeous. It has unparalleled shooting mechanics that Bungie offers, and it's just what they're good at. And being a Titan is what I live for. But I gotta give Destiny 2 Vanilla a straight 2 out of 5. Just not enough content or reason to play anymore. I feel that having the DLC 3 months after you originally launched is just proof that you basically released the Nickelback of video games. Well, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed my video, and thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more content, please give me a like and a share, and comment. Give me some more ideas on what to play and what you'd like to see me review. Hey, thanks for watching.